Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cyberqueer 3120. My name is JB, and I'm your dungeon daddy for the night. You're our, and
You are.
I'm here with some of my players. Shout out to Dougie. He's at home celebrating his partner's birthday. So we miss you. We love you. We'll see you soon. Um,
Happy
so
birthday!
happy birthday, Bobby! Oh, yeah. Um,
Hey,
so
Bobby.
let's just dive right into this.
That's his birthday. That's his birthday gift.
Wow.
Uh, Steph, why don't you tell the people who you are, where you're playing?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's me. I've been reading too many romanticities lately. It's fine. I'm Stephanie. I'm Details Everywhere. And I am playing Mombot, aka Thana. She's a Warforged druid, and she is trying to keep her gabies alive. Although, judging by my hit points, I'm not doing so hot. It's fine. It's fine.
How'd you feel about your backstory reveal?
It was delightful, and I loved it. And I
I fled
also
in
really,
terror.
yeah, I also would love to for my character to murder Tig's character at some point.
Hey now.
What? There was a there
Zan Ross is a delightful gentleman and would prefer that not occur.
not that one, the previous one.
Oh,
You know, the
vengeance.
backstabby one. Yeah, the backstabby one I would like to murder. Please and thank
Maybe if
you.
we get invited to do another Helping Hard Hands too, we can continue that whole thing.
Yeah.
That man will hide forever.
Yeah.
Expand the prequel.
All right, Tyler, why don't you tell the people who we are and who you're playing?
Hello, everyone. I am Tyler Thulin. I will be playing Wyatt Burke, who is a bard and a Yasamar.
Ja, Samar.
Yes, he is.
Mhm.
Oh, where's my?
One day we'll get into maybe that's how we'll do backstory reveals. Is we'll do them as never mind. Let me shut up.
That's why.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Let's
I don't know,
see.
but every time we have a long rest, we usually dream about something. So I'm excited to see what happens there.
Uh, Tig, why don't you tell the people who you are?
Well, hello everyone. I am Tichian Drayok, and I am playing Xanros Panvalier, a human rogue, fallen from grace. And I need a bigger chair because Jesus, the fucking bisexual, pansexual nature of me, I can't squat. I can't, I can't sit the way I want to sit, and it's very frustrating.
You mean
Sitting
you
like a
can't do
bisexual.
this?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Listen, can we just talk about it for just 1 second? Like Tyler's wearing pants, wearing shorts, which is rare. Let's just say that.
But
Finally,
hi,
Shorts
buddy.
are yeah, they let us wear shorts now. It's finally hot enough that they're like, okay, fine, you can wear shorts. Just don't wear elastic band shorts.
I was
Wow.
just the fact that you're wearing pants in general.
I always wear pants to these 98% of the time.
There we go.
I mean, that's totally fair. I also wear pants to these 98% of the time. Yeah.
Now everyone is deeply hoping to find those 2%.
And I stream a lot. So, anyway,
I can't guarantee that I'm wearing pants right now.
hey,
Maddie, why don't you tell the people who you're playing and who you are?
hi, I'm Maddie, aka So Maddie Games. I use he him pronouns. I am playing my character Dammer Dell Iterin, or Damn It for short. He is a dwarf wizard um who's been around for over 1,000 years. You know, grew up in the 90s, 1990s. So, that backstory is old as fuck. Um, anyway,
That backstory is War and Peace.
that backstory is the North and the South.
Oh God.
With what's his Patrick Swayze. Yeah, that's it.
I want to know what he was doing the last 1,000 years that made him only a level 4.
His best. He was doing his best.
I was doing other things than
Because
being
that's
a
some
wizard.
slow ass
Yeah.
XP.
He was doing his best. That's what he was doing.
What's that? Okay.
And
All
I
right.
am JB. I am your dungeon daddy, and I am holding a leather boa.
Fine, thank you.
Yes, leather boas.
So,
Work.
guys, just to get us in here, you have all you've been busy, and by busy I mean sleeping. You were given a task by one Miss Blanche Devereaux to go find her niece Helen Murin,
Right.
which has brought you guys
Urine.
into some of the lower levels of the underneath the city of New Orleans. You guys made your way down one level where you found some sand zombies. It was little dust zombies. They were a little scary and terrifying, and but you managed to figure out how to get past them, and then you made your way down to a lower floor where you made a we'll say that Wyatt made a friend in the way that Wyatt makes friends, and you guys made your way into an abandoned convenience store that was infested with some rats that you quickly figured out a way to dispatch without
Cinnamon.
with just your knowledge of things outside of the game, and it's fine, and it's okay, it's cool. Here we are, it's great. And then you bedded down to rest. All of you can go ahead and take your long rest, but Thana,
Ah!
as you guys are laying down for your long rest, you start to it's weird, you don't sleep. Everyone else sleeps.
Yeah, I just kind of power down, but I'm still aware.
As you power down, you start to gain some memories back.
Oh.
Damaros is uncomfy.
You start to hear just little snippets. Welcome to Staples.
What kind of weird ass nightmare is this?
Project Killbot
Hmm.
commencing in. You start to
That
see
was easy.
flashes of a little dog and a looked undead person.
She seems hot. I like her.
I don't know this person,
I
but
don't know this
oh
person,
my.
but wow.
you things. It's just little flashes.
Okay.
And then you wake up or power up.
Is it
Damardo, you start to see as you're getting into sleep. you start to remember to dream of that god awful movie set that you worked on before you were here.
Ugh.
Um, you had been there for quite a while, and and you hated literally everybody there. Um, why don't you tell us a little bit about what what your workday was like there? Give us a little bit of how you felt and things you experienced.
Well, I well, I was always the first one there and the last one to leave. I had to not only produce, run the cameras, and take care of the makeup of the damn talent. Quote. All that, and basically no one ever fucking remembered my name. I worked at that place for 300 years.
Oh,
You start to dream. As you're dreaming, you see in your mind a tiefling woman. She comes up to you and she's wearing a smart power suit, um, and she says, uh, Dan Vermal. That's right? You're Dan Vermal. Great, yeah, okay. I need you to do me a favor. So, Ethan Winters is doing has a lot going on. He's kind of having a little bit of a meltdown. I need you to go and talk him off the ledge. Um, if you could do that, that would be great. And get me a coffee and make sure that the catering is ready. Thanks. Love you, mean it. Mwah.
Is he literally on the edge?
I mean, he's talking about walking.
Can I just push him?
Between you and me, David Mall. If you push him, it's fine.
Excellent. I'll get your coffee.
Thanks. You're the best. So you go and you see he's you as you approach his dressing room, you hear just loud noises and things banging against walls um and it's a lot of ruckus.
I'm gonna knock on the door. But as I knock on the door, I'm opening it.
As you open the door, you see that Ethan Winters is this. He's a Fabio-esque, long blonde hair, chiseled jaw. He's very, the picture of masculinity.
Okay.
And he sees you, and he's like, "Girl, let me tell you, I simply can't. I can't. I don't have the time for this. I came in and my water was not at a perfect 72 degrees. It was at a 64, and you know how I feel about that. I cannot have water that is not perfect temperature. Listen, Lone Star is offering me so much money to go and be a part of their new film studio. I don't know why I'm still here.
You know, you're right, Ethan Winters. You are such a star. You should go. And go be a lone star.
You know what? You're right, because Lone Star has the right. They have the right values for this country, and I don't know why everyone is trying to make it seem like they're the bad guys, but they just want us to all live our. They follow Christianity, not this new age goddesses of fate religion that's sweeping the country. I don't understand.
Ethan. And I'm gonna walk up to him. Just gonna you said too much.
I didn't say too much. What are you talking about?
I'm going to reach up and grab his nuts,
I didn't know you were into that.
squeeze them, and twist. And I have a 20 strength.
He starts to whimper a little bit and make a perception check.
Okay. I think I'll just do it on here for today. Oh wait, what happened?
I'm so dumb.
Oh, there we go. Okay, 11.
11. I mean, it's a noticeable boner.
I always thought so. Get the fuck out.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Oh, I'm sure we haven't.
You wake up. Van Ross. You are at home.
I mean, okay.
Your parents are there. You're much younger than you are now. You and your older brother. You guys are sitting at home doing work, doing your schoolwork. Things that you always do. It's normal. And you hear just off into the distance sounds of arguing. And it's pretty normal for you. You're used to hearing, your parents argue. You're used to hearing sounds of strife in the marital home. But this time, usually they try to keep it quiet. But this time you hear, listen, that kid's a sociopath. I don't want him running this company. Well, who else is going to do it? I have 3 sons. Either of the other 2 will be much better at doing this. Hell, even Xanros could run this fucking company. And he's dumb as a box of hair. All they have to do is just not. But that one there, that one. I'm saying that one because I don't remember the names of your siblings. But it's fine.
And Rye, my older brother, now Martin. and Zanra, my second oldest brother.
But Zanrai, that one there, he's not wrapped too tight.
What do you think they mean by wrapped?
Zanra looks at you and says, means he's a little crazy. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. I can take over. I'm going to be the best one ever.
As long as you want to do it, I don't want to do it.
Well, you don't want to do it?
Oh,
If I turn out like dad, he's just gonna be I'll just be a dick.
No. I'm fine being a dick. I can be a dick. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being a dick. I mean, Dad always says sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get ahead, right?
But it shouldn't be your family.
What's family but blood? You don't get to choose your family.
that's true.
So if you don't want to be in a company, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm still little. I don't even know what age we're going for. I want to help people.
I don't want to help people. I don't know.
But you could use the business to help people.
Yeah. I guess. But if I'm the boss of people, then people have to do what I say.
And if they're happy, they'll do it better.
But if I make them, they'll do it every time.
I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
But Dad always says if you just make them do, you just tell them to do things and they do it. I don't have to be nice to them, do I?
I think you should try.
Hmm. That doesn't sound
You're
as
nice.
fun.
But you're nice to me.
Yeah, but that's because I like you.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't like our older brother that much. He's mean.
He just tries to go and do whatever he wants to do. I think Dad pushes him really hard.
But that's fine. I'm gonna go and tell Dad that I'm gonna run the company. And he stands up. He runs out the room. And you wake up. Wyatt,
Yeah.
you sleep pretty peacefully.
Almost like angelically.
Amazing.
You sleep.
Fucking knew it was coming too.
Wow.
You sleep like, eh. As you guys all wake up, make sure you guys have done your long rest.
Yes.
You guys are on a cold floor. How long do those vines last?
Indefinitely. They're constructs.
The cinnamon would last for a while.
Gonna say, which one did I cast? Was it Entangle? Yeah, it was Entangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a minute. Yeah, it literally lasts a minute.
So you
But
see
As
the cinnamon. Go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. Oh no, I was just saying I would keep an ear out for if rats sounded like they were coming back.
You did hear the rats coming back, but there seems to be something they don't like around the hole.
Perfect.
Mhm.
So while I was resting, I would make sure that they didn't, show up. So
No, you all wake up. Uh, it's weird. This and all the other places that you guys have been, there hasn't been a day-night cycle. So like in the when you guys are in New Orleans, it's basically based on what district you're in. So where you guys live, it's normally relatively twilight time. Um, when you get to the club area, it's always nighttime. Uh, but there's a you when you guys came in here, it was dark. Now there seems to be sunlight coming through the doors in the windows.
Is it
Real?
real or artificial?
Wow. What light from yonder window breaks?
God damn it.
Shut
Damn
up.
it. You would know that it's artificial. Based on the fact that when you came in through a door. So
I haven't
So
seen
with
the
the
sunrise in 3 damn days.
Jesus.
so with the light coming in, can we see out of the building to like the area around us?
You can. And
Is there go ahead.
as you guys are looking out, the windows are caked in dust, and dirt and grime.
Hmm.
But the door itself, there is. You guys didn't notice it when you went to bed, but there's a crack in the wood of the door, and you can kind of see out of it, and it looks like you guys are in the middle of a courtyard.
Hmm.
And in that courtyard, um, there is a large structure, and you hear the faint sound of banjo music.
Okay, like fun, like or like
Fun,
because those are
like
two different, very different vibes.
fun
Okay,
banjo
got
music.
it. Like party. Okay, party banjo, not creepy
Okay.
banjo.
I mean, a
Not
little creepy.
deliverance.
It's still a little creepy, but it's like
It's clearly party banjo though.
it's clearly like this is a fun time. We're all having fun.
Got it. Not deliverance. Got it.
Sort of deliverance, but not quite.
I don't like anything you're saying right now.
I know you don't.
I guess we're about to find out if the hills have eyes.
That's why I'm saying it, because I know you don't like it.
Ew.
Um,
Oh my god.
are you guys gonna make some breakfast? Have some provisions? What are you doing?
I imagine I packed something. I don't know. I think I would have packed like food to either if we had a fire versus if we didn't have a fire. So if there's nowhere to like cook in this gas station, then I'll prepare a fresh breakfast doesn't require cooking.
Okay. Make a investigation roll for me.
Sure.
If you just like make some fire, I can conjure like a skillet, you know.
It wasn't necessarily about the ability to start a fire. It was more about whether we should or not in an enclosed building with potential enemies surrounding us.
Well, sure. But you
Also, I
could
rolled a nat 1 on my investigation.
create heat. Like I say, I can conjure up a fry pan, a pot, a Dutch oven.
I could druid craft a little bit of fire to heat up a iron skillet
I could
to cook
conjure
things
a
in.
cast iron skillet.
I also
Ooh.
worry about the smell
Hmm.
and the
I'm
very
going to
angry
the
rats
crack in the
outside.
door and trying to look outside to see what movement there is, if I'm can figure out which direction that music is coming from and kind of which direction we're supposed to go to get to this orphanage.
Okay.
Well, I'm
As
focusing on the hole and keeping that scent of cinnamon, so they're not going to smell anything else.
Okay. In
okay,
that
well,
case,
you guys are
breakfast.
making breakfast. All right. As you look out of the door, you now see that in the middle of this courtyard is a and it's probably about 50 feet away. You see this fountain. It's dried, but looks like it's got old algae caked onto it. Um, and in it, you see a man holding up a uh, star, wearing a 10-gallon hat, and you see on the side of it Texas land.
I hate it here. Let's leave.
Kill me now.
And as you're listening, that banjo music seems to be coming from everywhere.
Oh, I really hate it here. It got so much worse.
Do I see any speakers? Or
Make
do I
an
get the
investigation
impression this
check.
is 11?
You do see, kind of as you are looking around, you do see that there are these speakers that are kind of embedded in. They're made to look almost like they're part of the terrain. They're you can see the little spots where it looks like they come up. And as you look around, you do see a big um, facade, a big building in front of you that says Texas Land. And at that moment, you hear from those speakers, "Welcome to Texas Land, part of the Lone Star family of amusement parks. We sure are gosh darn happy you came to visit, and make sure you get you one of our 10-gallon hats so you can have a gosh darn tootin' good time." And then the banjo.
I hate it here.
I hate it here. Oh my god.
Abandoned
Would
amusement
I know
parks are
anything
always
about
great places to hang out.
Sure.
Would I know anything about Texas Land?
How old are you?
Not specifically from like my age, but more from like my research, my knowledge of just one of being higher up in the education and society. Would I have known
Roll a
a little bit
history
about the
check.
history?
Roll a history check. Demerdal, you roll 1 2 with advantage because you're older than shit.
Okay. Let's see.
Rude, but not a lie.
No, not a lie.
It's only a 10.
That's an 11.
Damn.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 3 and a natural 6, and I get a +5.
Okay. Demerdal, you've never been here before. And Xanros, you have heard in passing an old amusement park named Texas Land. Maddie, you would remember that this was the biggest amusement park and the late 20 in the late like or the mid 2000s.
Okay.
And by 2000s I mean like or
Oh,
2500s.
2500s. Okay.
Um you would know that it closed around 2075
Okay.
or 2750. You would know that it closed around that.
We're in a 400-year-old amusement park.
If you were to build an orphanage in an amusement park, would it be in like customer service?
I don't know. I worked at a production company. I didn't. What the heck?
Oh no.
Things
Well,
collapsed.
things shook and then fell.
Yeah.
Cat or dog?
That's like or something. And like
Guys, we're going to take this time out for 1 second to make sure that you hit that follow button if you are watching. We sure do love it when you guys get to, when you guys interact. So come and say some things and you guide this story, friends.
Good lord.
Or you don't guide this story, but you get to watch it.
And make random comments that we all get to read and try not to make faces about.
Yeah. So,
Or something.
and
What?
see.
You good?
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. Some stuff fell over outside. Yeah. What can you do?
If we are trying to figure out where they're at, we don't have much to go on, and amusement parks are rather big.
What's an amusement park?
How do you
A
explain
place
this
where
park?
they build attractions, things of joy and merriment to bring people in to experience some type of jovialness, followed by a large amount of money being exchanged in connection to that.
Why would they designate joy to one place?
Supposed to be a place of
Escape.
extra joy to escape the mundaneness of your life, going to work and the regular everyday activities. This was supposed to be a special place to experience things you would not normally.
Oh, it was a place
Like that
where
club
they...
we went to where the man was whipping the other one.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, but
this was
with less sex.
this is a place where they like gathered people to take their money from them.
So, thieves.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Except the people came willingly.
That's strange.
Mind controlling thieves.
Yes.
We should eliminate these thieves.
Oh, they're gone.
They're long gone.
Oh, okay.
This thing has been closed for almost 400 years.
We didn't receive any direction from Blanche or anyone about where to go down here.
Martin?
Is currently curled up into a small ball near the opening to the floor. I believe he is waiting to pounce on a mouse.
Well,
All it was told was that it was Shady Pines Orphanage. Is there a place in this
Is there a
theme
map?
park,
there's
amusement
probably a
park,
directory somewhere.
That seems
Yeah.
really strange to have an orphanage inside of an amusement park. I mean,
It's
kind
a
of
place they
cool,
could have.
but
It's a place they could have gathered children in order to have
Steal their money.
access to stuff. I mean, obviously they're stealing money from children in an orphanage. But anyway, they could have had a lot of just go outside and experience the park.
Well,
So we should see if there was any part of this park that used to be called Shady Pines.
yes.
I believe that is a good idea.
That's where we.
Is there a map or directory
might
in
get
this
it.
building?
Handy.
Inside the building you're in now?
Yeah, the gas station.
Everyone get some breakfast and we can go out and explore.
is there a
If I-
data link,
First.
maybe? Because if Vanna can hook up to the data link, then she might be able to download the information from the...
The directory.
Yeah.
That would all
Sure.
be on a server somewhere, I'm sure.
Well, we're in a convenience store. Are there any computers around?
Roll me an investigation check.
All right.
I'll
Yeah.
assist
Gail should
in
definitely do
looking
that.
around.
Yeah.
I have a great modifier, but I roll like shit.
Oh, god damn it.
That's a 12.
Oh,
That's a 22.
hell yeah.
Why?
Out my
Wyatt
dice now.
rolled.
So
I have half. I have half proficiency in investigation.
you guys were all looking around and trying to see all that you could see, look for a computer. And Wyatt just happens to stroll over to the counter, and he sees there's no computer there, but there is a wire for a data port.
Hey guys, look what I found.
A wire.
You
Then
all
unplug it.
maybe, yeah, maybe Dammerdall can help with the plugging in and verifying that Thana doesn't get some other
Virus.
things
Yes.
put in,
Right,
and
right.
I will keep an eye out while this is occurring.
Right,
I
right,
would
right.
prefer not to get a virus. You can catch all sorts of things when you just plug in anywhere.
Now, do it cautiously, safely, with protection.
No.
It's all good.
Blow on the tip. Blow on
Do
the
it in
tip.
a sandbox.
Where did I plug in last time? Where did I make my plug-in port? Was that the back of my
This
head?
is the back of your head.
Okay,
Yeah,
Back of your head.
it was.
All right.
So that little thing will go up
Okay.
and reveal my port.
Okay.
This is gonna work. Ow!
Sorry.
Thana,
Ha 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 ha! I'm
once
kidding.
that comes into once that is hooked up to your brain, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yay!
Oh my.
Oh boy.
That's a 7.
Uh,
I rolled a 3.
You sit there and you wait and you wait and nothing happens.
I don't feel anything.
Huh.
Is there power?
Maybe the servers are over 400 years old. They're probably dead.
There is no power.
Yeah.
Do we see where we could activate any power?
With that 22 investigation check that Wyatt did, you do see that there is a fuse box. And you see that one of the fuses has been blown.
Oh. Okay.
Perhaps there's a way to use me as power. Just enough to at least get the computers going.
Well, or we can take a fuse from another part and put it where we want the power to come from.
That seems safer.
That seems much safer.
Yes. You know,
Why you're the smart one.
yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to move fuses.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Bzz.
I'm fucking rolling dice now. That's better, motherfucker. Natural 16 for a dirty 20.
Huzzah.
You just very easily take one out, and as you take one out, the banjo music stops.
That's for the best.
Oh,
Mhm.
thank
And
God.
as you put the other one in, you hear a whirring noise. The lights inside of this store flicker onto life,
And we're home now.
and
Oh, good.
seems power has been restored to this little old convenience store.
Do I see any movement outside?
Um, roll a perception.
Oh, boy. Well,
Almost rolled to a 2. That's a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't see anything out there. You do see, um, uh, on one of you see these. There are these circular kind of advertising screens, and you do see one of them is looks like it's been graffitied, and it says Rockstone Rules. ROCSTONERULZ.
One more time.
Rockstone Rules. ROCSTONERULZ. What did you say,
Okay.
Steph?
I said it sounds like a band.
sounds like an Earth Genasi.
Earth Genasi band.
But now roll another wisdom saving throw, Hannah.
22.
Okay.
Oh, good.
As you put it in, you hear it's just to you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, P4L. Killbot protocol activated. Killbot protocol
Oh,
activated.
I'm going to pull it out.
Wait. Killbot protocol initiated.
Can I get it out before it finishes?
Killbot.
What?
Welcome to the Lone Star system. Please give us your username.
Still plugged in.
Say what?
I said, am I still plugged in?
You were before. Did you fully pull it out?
If it was saying Killbot activate, then yeah, I ripped it out of my head.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So did we hear? Are we hearing that?
No.
Okay. I mean the after she yanked out the
After she yanked it out, you did hear,
we heard the
"Welcome to Lone Star."
okay. I will say username damn it 500.
Emmett 500 recognized. Welcome, Damadal. Damardell, sorry.
It's okay.
Please provide your password.
Oh gosh.
Mhm.
What's my password? Okay. All right. This was 2500. Okay. That's 6 9 2 H A U S.
Password accepted. You have 342,000 unread messages.
You've
Would
got
you
mail.
would you like to go would you like to see the headers?
No, thank you. I need to know if there is a Shady Pines on this complex.
You are currently on Texas Land Amusement Park. This park has been closed since 2075. 2750. Why do I keep doing that?
I don't know.
You have been closed.
Yes, it has been closed, but was there a Shady Pines located in this park?
There was a planned Shady Pines expansion on the far end of the park.
What end was that?
That was close to the minecart ride.
Excellent.
Ooh, minecart. That sounds fun.
Uh,
Please be aware, as this is a unfinished area of the park, that security has been set to kill on sight.
Jesus, they don't take theirs seriously.
Oh my.
okay.
That that seems excessive.
Only authorized personnel are to go into this area.
Are we able to hear all this?
No,
Oh,
um,
I thought it was like playing through a speaker.
do I still okay. What is my status with Lone Star?
based on our records, your employment was terminated in 2574.
Right. Was that a
Would you like to update employment status?
yes?
What would you like your employment status to be?
Currently employed.
You have 4 new messages since we connected this session. Would you like to read your 4 new messages?
Actually, yes, read the headers.
Message 1 sent 1 second ago. Welcome back to Lone Star Corporation. As our new employee, you now have access to all level 1 areas of the Lone Star system. Please set up new email address as our previous email has been discontinued.
Okay. And the next one?
Well, howdy. Welcome to Texas Land. As the newest employee at Texas Land, you have access to all areas, with the exception of Shady Pines, our newest area, coming 2570 or 20, yeah, 27. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I can't do it anymore.
2750.
2750.
Oh, okay.
Please make your way to security for your new badge and weapon.
Oh. Interesting.
Weapon.
Huh.
What are you finding out, Damerdell? Dell?
I will repeat everything. Describe how I re-accessed my employment record.
Oh.
Employment.
Yes.
This computer attempted to turn me into a murder bot. A kill bot, I mean.
What?
Oh my.
It said something about killbot protocol.
Damadal, did
That's
you
why I
mention
pulled it.
something? Did you say that the computer asked you to set up a new email?
Yes.
Could you do that? I'd love to know what the current Lone Star email address is.
Of course.
Did you
Computer.
have two other messages though?
Oh, right. Yes, the other messages. Third message.
Third message sent 5 minutes ago. You have unopened packages waiting at the local UPS station. Please dial 1-877-777-777 or click this link for more details.
Click.
I think those packages may have been sent back by now.
That was just sent.
Oh.
I think that was part of his welcoming package something.
Computer, where's the nearest UPS?
UPS has no longer been in service since 2028.
Huh. That's
Where was the last? Ask it where the last location of those packages were. Was it here in New Orleans or was it somewhere else?
right. I'm gonna look that up. Where was
I
the-
am unable to see any record of packages coming to your location.
But there's a link?
This is very weird. Yeah, I'll hit the link.
Right.
So you hit the link and everything goes dark.
Oh no.
I think it was a
Oh
virus.
no. It was a oh no.
Right.
Do you still have access or is it fully shut down?
Computer.
See a message come up on, and all of you, as part of your as children or as adult, all of you have uh, kind of neural links that connect to the internet.
Right.
And on yours, Demerdell, you see, haha, got you. Rockstone rules, RULZ.
Rockstone rules.
Hacker.
That was on a billboard out front. I'm going to say as I step over and double check to see what's going on outside.
Nothing.
Huh. Okay. Good one.
What was the fourth email? Can we get back in?
I'll see.
Email. Are you gonna ask for the fourth email?
Yeah.
Email sent 10 minutes ago. Enlarge your penis by up to 7 inches.
That seems unnecessary.
I really don't need that.
Forward that one to Martin. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Yes, of course.
Damerdell,
Uh-huh.
will you ask it about Killbot Initiative?
Computer. What do you know of the Killbot Initiative?
The Killbot initiative was applied on April 14th, 20 redacted.
I see.
Do you have any questions about the Killbot initiative?
I have a lot of questions about the Killbot Initiative. Can you give me answers?
Your security level is not high enough to research the Killbot initiative. Lone Star values its privacy.
Of course.
Uh, Demadel, why don't you see if you can get yourself that Lone Star email? It might let you get more direct emails from whatever their current email setup is.
Right. Computer, set up the email with Lone Star.
Lone Star is now Keystone Corporation.
Keystone.
Does Keystone ring a bell?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. To any of you?
Yeah.
No, the closest thing that you would have known about is Kingdom Corporation.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay. When did this change occur? System.
This change occurred after the Second Corporate War in 2999.
Oh man. The parties we had in 2999. I can't even tell you.
I will say that is the first time you have ever heard about the Second Corporate War.
Second Corporate War.
Everyone else?
Second Corporate War?
None of you have heard about it.
Second.
Second
Can
corporate
you
war?
get the computer to elaborate more on the Second Corporate War?
Second Corporate War?
Second Corporate War. Access denied.
Huh. Right. More blockades.
And we know who has the key, but we don't want her getting activated.
No.
Talking about me.
Yes.
Okay.
I could try again, but
It's too dangerous, Thana.
I don't know. It might activate something bad.
I think we came down here for a mission, and we should head toward the location that we were given.
Yes.
But this does bear questions that we will need to possibly look into.
Yes.
I'm just concerned if they have a shoot on sight protocol and it's still guarded.
Well,
How are we going to get there?
Demerdell has access now. But with your promotion.
except for that area.
I couldn't hear you, Maddie.
It said
Yeah, 'cause
except for that area.
Oh, except for that area. Okay.
Yeah.
But did the first email, because we read them backwards.
We did.
Did the first one I thought said that you had access to everything?
That's true.
Except Shady Pines,
That was in the
because
second
that one had not been
That was in the
created.
That was in the previous.
Oh, so you think it? Hmm.
Well,
It also could be so old that said defenses aren't even there anymore.
That's
Because
true.
if they have the orphanage there, then there's a possibility that
It seems
those
unsafe.
weapons would not be activated for those children's sake. We'd hope.
Although people keep dying, so that
there's
could
only
be
one
what they're
way to
dying
find out,
from.
right?
I
We
believe
should
we need
look into
to
it.
move on.
Yeah.
Did everyone get breakfast?
Yes, it was delicious.
Yes.
Ate it while trying to not unravel at all of these things.
Fair.
I'm
Okay.
intrigued mostly by the fact that there's an active email group for the Lone Star Company that's buried within Keystone Corp, which I'm assuming was Kingdom Corp, or was that actually the words?
It was supposed to be Kingdom Corp.
Okay, which has been absorbed into Kingdom Corp. So that's interesting, but we might have to do more research on that later, especially with the second corporate war I had not heard of.
Yeah.
Perhaps Lone Star is still
Active.
active, but
If
not
whatever you're
public.
speaking about with your activation Killbot initiative, if that is still an active program and it's in the hands of Kingdom Corp,
that would make
that
me
by
a danger
itself
to you.
is not just to us, but Kingdom Corp has access to something that created the world that we live in now.
Yes.
Well, this all sounds terrible. Why don't we go
Yes.
try to find a child?
Yes.
As you guys step out from the safety of your
Listening for rats.
little convenience store,
I'd like to stealth out to try to check things before everyone else exits.
we're gonna take a break.
Oh.
Okay.
'Cause I need more drink.
Yeah, I do too. That's a
Drink,
good time.
drink.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick 5, and we'll be back in just a minute. And we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Okay. We're back.
And we're back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome for the new people who are watching. What are you doing?
I was trying to get my sweater on, and it got stuck on my antlers.
Oops.
And I got stuck.
So we have a solid 5 seconds of Steph just going.
Sorry.
No!
This is why we can't have nice things, y'all.
I'm okay
That's
now.
going in the opener, I'm telling you.
Oh,
I
100%.
got it. I
Yeah.
got it.
You know.
So, so as you guys step out into the dusty street, you see that there's a clear blue sky.
Oh, that's.
It is sun is high in the air. It is a little warmer than you guys are normally used to. Some dust seeming to go across. You see a tumbleweed. And as you make your way towards the front of this large archway, it says Texas Land. You hear on a loop, "Welcome to Texas Land. We sure are happy you're here. Sorry. Welcome to Texas Land, part of the Lone Star family of amusement parks. We're gosh darn happy you came to visit. Please make sure you visit our gift shop and get one of those our darn tootin' 10-gallon hats in a loop as it goes."
Can I see the source of this recording?
I need to pull that.
Ooh, can we get one of the 10-gallon hats? Those sound fun.
While we're walking through, do we happen to spot any like signs or anything that show us what a employee would be wearing?
You do see in the far corner of the far in your vision through this archway, you see a construct. It has got one wheel. It seems to be a square. It's just kind of going in circles. And you notice as you get closer up that there is kind of a rut where it has just been continuously going in circles.
I will walk up to it. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Texas Land, part of the Lone Star family of amusement parks.
Of course.
We are sure are gosh darn tootin' happy you came to visit. What can I do for you? And as you look closer at it, you see that it's old and rusted and worn down. You see little bullet holes all on its casing.
Oh, like target practice.
Continues to go in that circle.
Hi, what's your name?
Me, they call me the rootinest, tootinest gunslinger in all of these parts. My name is Rootin' Tootin'.
Hi, Rootin' Tootin'. I'm Wyatt.
Well, hey there, little cowpoke.
What can you tell me about the Killbot initiative?
Oh, what?
It stops. Well, I don't know nothing about no Killbot initiative.
I thought I would try.
What about Shady Pines? Can you direct us to Shady Pines?
Shady Pines is our newest attraction. It will be ready in about negative 300 years.
So it's ready now?
Until then, we have plenty of attractions for you and all the other little cowpokes in your party here. We even got some things up there for the grown-ups too.
So I heard something about a minecart ride.
Oh, you're looking for the terrible mine cart. Terrible mine cart ride is right over there, down over by Cowpoke City, right next to the Jason, use your words, try to figure out oh my god, here we go. The
Thanks, Rudy Tooty.
yeah, the Lone it's over by the Lone Star Amphitheater and Pavilion, where we have great shows every single night, something for the grown-ups and the children. And right across from the Grubbins, getting your food slop.
Do you have any flesh employees?
Doesn't look like there's been any of those flesh employees in negative 300 years.
How many non-flesh employees do you have that are active?
Currently, there are one employees left on staff.
Oh, well.
There are currently 9 guests in the park right now.
9 guests.
9.
I don't
Do
like
we
that
have
math.
a location where those people are? We're trying to meet up with our party.
Oh, well, if you go on over there to the Lost Cowboys and Cowgirls, you might be able to find your party right there. That's right over there, right by the entrance. Just wait for there, and we will go ahead and make a call.
No, a call won't be necessary.
Are you sure? They might be lost, little lady, sir,
Well, can you?
ma'am.
Is there
Hold on,
a
everybody.
track?
What about making a call? I want to step back far enough that I'm not going to have Rootin' Tootin' hear me for a second and say, if we make a call and they respond to it, they might not be as many people in our way when we make our way to go find our friends.
Would they know the source of the call as this robot here or the front of the park?
We can tell them to meet us at the location that they spoke about.
I suppose we could try.
Then we go somewhere else. It'll also give us an opportunity to see what the response would be.
Okay. Your plan is sound.
Damerdal, what do you think?
Yeah, that works. I can also leverage my new employment if need be.
Do we have mode of transport to possibly get us to where we want to be quicker? Something we might ask Rootin' Tootin'?
Yes,
Get right on his shoulders.
I can ask him as a new employee.
Also, I can turn into something large.
Well, I'm hoping we can hold on to that for a little bit in case we need it. But we could have some tram or cart take us without, hopefully, without making too much of a scene away from the location we make the call and toward where we want to go while they respond to the call.
Like a bait and switch.
Essentially, we've done plenty of those, haven't we, Wyatt?
Maybe.
Okay.
Do you often commit crime?
Hold on a second. What kind of bait and switch are y'all talking about?
Just a sex thing.
Very likely. I think that our best opportunity would be, Damardel, why don't you set up our mode of transport with your pass and we will call for our friends when we are ready to move.
Right. Hello, Rootin' Tootin'.
Well, hey there. Well, my, aren't you you? Huh?
What?
Employee 347974228.
Yes, I am, reporting for duty. I need, transport to the ride.
You're trying to what? Well, what ride are you trying to get to? You're trying to get to the Wet
The
and
mine
Wild
cart.
Rapids. You're trying to get to the mine car. You're trying to get to the Buck and Bronco.
Trying to get to the mine cart. I'm supposed to be working over there.
Ah, well, all right. Well, first you're gonna get on the Get Along Little Doggy, and you're gonna take that all the way down to the far end of the park. It's gonna take you about 15, 20 minutes to get there. But you will get there just fine.
Well, thank you so much.
That's a big park.
Very helpful.
Can you tell us what sort of defense is currently active in Shady Pines?
Well, Shady Pines isn't open yet, so right now it is under level 4 security. You know, we've got to keep our secrets intact.
Is it active?
It's huh. That's interesting. Currently it is semi-active.
Oh,
We'll get
What does semi-active mean?
well, when it's just kind of soft, but
Son of a bitch.
In this case, what does semi-active mean? I'm not used to semis.
There was that one time at a truck stop.
Oh.
Some of our defenses have been put offline.
We'll get
Which ones?
Sectors 3, 8, 4, 14, 16, and 22.
Are any of those near this terrible minecart ride?
Those are all near the terrible minecart ride.
yes.
We'll get
All right.
the employee over there to check it out.
You must. Are you an employee as well?
I'm assisting this employee.
Do you have? Well, that area is employees only.
Yes.
If you are not employed by the Lone Star Corporation,
Oh, they won't be going into the area. That is just for me.
okay. Well, here's what I'll do for you. I'll make sure that when you get over there, you get to the front of the line at the minecart ride.
And how will you do that?
Well, here you go. He's gonna hand you guys 4 really old, really crusty armbands.
Oh,
Pass passes. Awesome.
Oh.
this is great.
Any friend of Dammerdale is a friend of mine.
Wow.
Wonderful.
You said my name correctly.
Okay, why don't you all load up onto the Giddy Up? What was it called?
You mean to get along, little doggy?
To get along.
Long
That-
little doggy. Yes. Of course.
And
it is.
I will go and make our announcement to call for our friends. I am rather quick of foot. I can get to the cart as you all are starting.
Would you like me to make that call for you? I can do that.
If you can do that from here, that would be most helpful.
Absolutely. What are the names of your party?
Rockstone Rules. The Rockstone Rules Party.
You hear all around you. Would the Rockstone Rules Party please make their way to. Where would you like them to go?
To that meetup location that you spoke about near the entrance.
Please make your way to the Lost Cowpokes area at the front of the park. Thank you, and welcome to Texas Land, part of the Lone Star family of amusement parks. We sure are gosh darn happy you came to visit. Please make sure you visit our gift shop, and get you one of those darn 10-gallon hats.
I believe if we can take a slightly circuitous route away from where they may be coming from, that might be our best bet.
Yes.
Let's go.
Load up.
So you guys make your way down, and you see signs, faded signs that say, "Get along, little doggy, tram ride this way." And as you make your way through, you see that you are transported into an old Western style town. You see saloons, you see general stores, you see some old houses. There are little places to cart your horse. And as you're walking down, it's empty and bleak. Everything's kind of run down. And you, sure enough, make your way to a series of stagecoaches. And it says, "Get along, little doggy tram."
This is very odd.
How many?
There are about 4 of these stagecoaches. And you can see the track that they're all on, and it looks like you get on one of the stagecoaches, and then it just goes down this track.
Do they look like the tracks are going in different directions?
Look, they all look like they converge onto one and then go down.
So we cannot send these carts in various directions.
You cannot.
Why don't we take all 4 of them and we'll load up into 2 of them to spread ourselves out just a little bit, but have extra carts just in case we come across someone.
Are they connected like a train, or are they all individual?
They're all individual.
Oh, okay.
And you see there is a plastic horse, 2 sets of plastic horses on the front, and a stagecoach in the back.
Wow. Sponsored by Wells Fargo.
Sponsored by Lone Star Corporation.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
If there's any way to send these in various other routes as we get further along, I would like to have the first 2, one go to that rapids place, another one go to the amphitheater, and then 2 of them go to the minecart ride.
Okay. When you go in and you sit down, you see that there are buttons that you can press, and there's a series of 6 of them. You see the bucking bronco, you see the dangerous mine cart, you see the wild rapids, and you see Mexico Town.
Why don't we send one to Mexico Town, one to the Bucking Bronco, and then we can either send the other one somewhere else and we get in the last one, or because it's likely they know we're heading that way, we send two to the minecart with us in the second one so we see what the response is to the first.
That's
That
good
makes
thinking.
sense.
We will do that.
Seems like a
Okay.
good idea.
As you press the buttons on the ones that you guys are not in, who's making that? Who's pressing those buttons?
I'll reach
Okay.
in and put and do one of them while he does the other.
You actually have to be in it to press the button.
Oh.
I'm in it.
Okay. Which one are you doing first?
Mexico Town.
Okay. You hit the button for Mexico Town. Make a dexterity saving throw, or actually make it an acrobatics check.
16.
Okay. Simple. It goes. It starts. It's been a long time since these have been used, so it starts a little shaky, and then it smooths out as it goes. And you're able to jump out of it relatively easily. Go ahead, Stephanie, with your dexterity, and where are you taking it to?
I'm so
Can I stop
dexterous.
them and try to be like, let me do it. They might move fast.
Because I wait for the first one to go because obviously I don't want to make the second one go. So I'm waiting for you. But if you tell me to wait, I'll wait.
Do you think you can jump out of that fast enough, or would you like me to try?
Oh no, you should do this.
Okay, I will.
I will remove
I will
myself
hop into the
from
next one and
Press the button.
attempt the next one.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics check.
23.
Who?
23. That one, same thing, moves relatively slow, then picks up speed as it goes. And you hear from the horses.
God.
Okay, why don't you all load up in the last one in case something does go wrong? You can be on my tail as we go.
Um,
Yes, don't get stuck.
I can also Misty Step.
Or will that use up some of your arcane ability?
Well, yes and um yes, but I do have a free casting each day.
Hmm. That might be the safer bet to ensure that we don't screw up this first part of it,
Yeah.
because I want everyone to be as ready as possible for whatever might be down this cattle trail, as it were. So everyone else will hop into the second one, and you go ahead and hit the button and Misty step back to us.
Yeah, as long as I can see, then I can just bounce right out.
Okay.
Okay.
So Damardal will do the next one.
I will duck and squeeze in.
Demerdal, when you hit that next one, it shoots off like a rocket.
Okay, I immediately miss a step.
Knew it.
Good choice. Good choice.
Uh-huh.
Everyone inside.
I will
Follow Thanet
make
and
myself as small as I can to get inside of this thing.
and then once everybody's in, hold on to your horses.
The horses are outside the cart.
Very well, Thanet.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
You hit the button, and nothing happens.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's what I was worried about. But okay,
Problem.
well, we apparently are walking, but
Can it be
the
repaired?
And then it starts to go.
Ah!
Oh,
Typical.
Okay. And as it's going down, you see, it starts off pretty slow. It's a nice gallop. You hear this. And around you, this is kind of the first time that you guys have been able to stop and like take in all of the surroundings around you. You see this gigantic wooden structure that just towers above the entire park. You see it's just this huge hill. And then on the other side, as you're looking over it, it comes into kind of this. You guys have been going in like an upward trajectory, not nearly as high as the thing beside you, but you kind of get over the tree line and you see on the other side this huge metal construct far on the side, far on the end. Not an actual construct, but like huge piece of like wrought metal tubing that just goes all around and it goes into loops. And you see this huge structure that's like going that's up into the air, and on the top of it in faded letters you see TNT. You see these just all of these lights that are not on, but you can see the strings of all of these lights, and you could tell that at one point this place was like awesome, but centuries of fallen into disrepair has caused there to be, these just this grime that seems to cake over everything. You see far, far into the distance a large wheel of some kind that is just sitting, that's just there, and it's got a big star on it, and it says the Texas Star. And you see other other weird construction that is coming up and out of the trees, and it's Demerdal. It reminds you of the amusement parks that you used to go to in the 90s and in the 2000s. And while you hated amusement parks as an adult, you do remember when you were younger the kind of wonder that brings in you, and it kind of jogs that nostalgic memory in you. What do you tell them about kind of what this used to be?
Um, you know, um, there was a time um, in ancient history uh, when places like this were fun.
Did you often go here to have your money stolen?
Not here. No. But there were these parks in what used to be called Southern California. um, there was Disneyland and Magic Mountain. The worst, though, Knott's Berry Farm. All right. This sad little park with their cheesy, sad rides. Well, at least in the 90s.
Was it a berry farm?
It was a berry farm. They sold jam.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
And they had terrible roller coasters.
And that's the first time any of you guys have heard the term roller coasters. And Demerel, as you're looking around, you know these are roller coasters that are just all around you. And it's some of them look fun. Some of them look dangerous. Some of them look like they were fun.
A roller coaster.
Yes. That's an old term.
Oh, like that hit song, Roller Coaster of Love.
Yes.
I never knew what they were talking about.
Well, yes.
Awful.
But music is my aeroplane.
Similar to,
Guys, that was the game. We're done.
Thanks, everybody.
I'm here for it.
Actually, as you guys are, as he's telling you this and he's kind of giving you the history, you hear maybe about, you don't see it, but you do hear a loud crash.
From.
It's towards the front of you. And we're gonna end the episode right at that loud crash.
Wait, but brakes.
Tuck and roll.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's
Stop.
episode.
Oh my god.
Because I have learned from Maddie that you should always end on a cliffhanger.
True.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
That's binge watching 101.
Yeah.
So next episode, they will see what happens inside Texas land. Who is Rock Stone? What do they have? What is going on? And what was that loud noise they heard?
Find out on the next episode of
Amazing. Wow.
Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been so much fun. Why don't we start with our leader, our fearless, queerless leader.
Queerless.
No.
That doesn't seem right.
Super queerful.
That doesn't seem accurate.
Maddie.
Alrighty. Hi, I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games. I use he, him pronouns. I'm just the guy whose name's on the channel. I can be found here on this channel Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, playing or running games of various types and persuasions, all of which are generally ridiculous. So, it's fun. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, and I lost it. So it doesn't really matter. I'm tired. It's been a long week, and it's only Wednesday. That's cool. That's very cool. I am also a graphic artist. I take commissions. You can see my portfolio at somanygames.com. You can hire me there. And also So Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear. We still have a good sale going on right now. That's still active. And that is it's buy one get one on tees and tanks. Buy one get one 45% off, or buy three get one free.
Ooh.
So, and that's for all of our teas and tanks, including the Yasamar and the
Ooh,
Kobold
matching
Sex
Yasamar
Dungeon
tanks.
and the Bard Daddy. There's a lot of great shirts down there, and it's summer. You want some tanks, you want some teas, and you know the good teas will get you the D's. I'm telling you. So there you go. Head on down to sonerdware.com. All right. Let's kick it over to Tig. Tig, take us home.
Hi everyone, I'm Tikian Dreok. I'm at Tikian1 on most of my socials. I also have a blog called Shadows to Light. You can find me here every other Wednesday for this wonderful game with these wonderful people. And I'm sure if you look back at the vlogs, you can even see my first ever streamed D&D game that I ran, which was a lot of
Oh,
fun to
good.
do.
I
But
want to
yeah,
go to there forever.
I have so many more minor stories for that terribly overworked crew. Um, they're like the right after that game, I thought of like five more one shots that I just thought would be hilarious for it. So beware.
We can always
Yeah.
do. We can always have Tig run a game on the So Nerd Word. So
Oh
Tig.
God. So little time. I am also very tired. I think there was something else that I was going to say, but I'm good. Next up would be Wyatt R, our wonderful, wow, I am really tired. Our wonderful Tyler Thulin. What you got?
Hello, everyone. I am Tyler Thulin. That is my Instagram. You can also find me on the TikTok and the Twitter as just Tyler Thulin without the just at Tyler Thulin. There we go. That's how they say it.
Mhm.
Are we all tired? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah, I have been up since like 6:30. So, yeah. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, so when I am not playing this wonderful game, I am also um co-hosting, right? That would
Yeah.
be what that would be considered. Yeah, co-hosting a political podcast
We have
called
so much to talk about.
Queer and Present Danger, which we always seem to have our episodes the week after something extremely
Monu-
ridiculous happens.
Monumental.
Like, yeah.
right.
I'm not mad about it. It's fine.
But yeah, and you can also find me whenever I have some free time and write some music or produce some stuff. I'll make videos and stuff on the Clock app and on Facebook and everything. So yeah, that's me. That's what I do.
And finally,
Kick it over
Oh.
to Steph.
Me.
Sweater
Hi.
caught person.
Yeah. The what?
Sweater caught.
Oh yeah, sweater caught. Yeah,
sweater cock, because that's what I thought you said. I was so
Sweater
confused.
I was confused.
I thought you said a different C word, and I was like, whoa. I mean, sure.
We do
but...
talk about cock on this show a lot.
The number of times the word dick was said in the span of just a minute was monumental. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Yes.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Dexterity is my dump stat. So I'm Stephanie. I am Tea and Tales everywhere, and I am on this channel playing every Wednesday either Legacy of Chaos or the opposite character that is Thana, who's trying very hard not to be Murderbot or Killbot, I should say, even though Murderbot is just like my go-to for some reason. I'm also here every other Sunday playing Dragon's Rebirth, and every other Monday for a couple more Mondays, I believe, for Nancy Druid, which is the most opposite of this game because it is entirely wholesome and we're a bunch of children and it's adorable. But
It is very wholesome.
boy,
Yeah.
This game can be wholesome. It's just
It's
different
very
Lots of
wholesome.
holes.
Just a
it's,
different
it's
kind
filled
of.
with different kinds of holes. Yes, lots and lots of different kinds of holes. Otherwise, I am the owner, curator, and creator behind Tabletop Loot. I make bags and dice trays, and I sell dice, and it's all kinds of things. So, and I added more new dice today
Yay!
and yesterday.
Sweet.
Yeah, lots of new
Goblins
dice.
unite.
I have some really pretty ones. I have Barbie dice.
Ooh.
I called them Knuff because I couldn't not do that.
Mhm.
So
Nice.
yeah, Barbie dice. That's me.
And they are Knuff.
They are Knuff.
And I am Jason, aka JB. You can find me here on every other Tuesday for Eberron Wilderness of Mirrors, every other Sunday for Dragonlance Dragons of Rebirth, and in this chair doing these things with these people. When I'm not here on those Wednesdays, you can find me at doing Queer and Present Danger with my two babies, Hi and Tig, where we talk about all of the things, doing all dealing in politics. And on August 9th, you can find me at the Coffee Kitten Cafe doing comedy. I think that's what the name of this place. I'm going to have to look it up again. But it doesn't matter because the tickets are sold out. So you can't go anyway. Haha.
Yay!
Yes, I'm doing my first ever sold out comedy show. I don't know what that means. There might be like 5 of us there. Who knows how many tickets there are. But that's going to be lots and lots and lots of fun. We may have a guest star next week. Just so you know, or not next week, week after next for this game. But we'll see. It'll be someone new to the channel completely.
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
What?
Who? What? I don't know. I really don't
What you
know.
know?
Says the owner of the channel.
I trust JB. He
yeah,
brought
well,
you guys. Yeah.
Right.
What
I
a
know what I'm
mistake.
doing. Anyway, Maddie, why don't you do that thing that you do that takes us out of here?
All right. So, folks, have a great night. We love you to pieces. But before we go, we just have a few things to remind y'all. All right. And that is, folks, remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, stop AAPI hate, stand up to Jewish hate, stop telling people with uteruses what to do with their uterus. It's not yours. Go fuck yourself, okay? Mental health is health. Climate change is real. Read a fucking book. Free the fucks. And when given the opportunity, choose Kamala Harris. Thank you. All right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, bitch.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Oh my
Bye.
god, so good.